Alright, so my thoughts and opinions. I was never in Mario Galaxy. God dang it!
By the way, guys, there's one more thing up here. If you fly up here on the top of the spire, the Common Observatory, you get a 1-up. Isn't that awesome?
Well, you stole my thunder.
Actually, I was stealing Max's thunder.
Stole your thunder.
What do you mean? I was the one saying my feelings.
Fun fact, ladies and gentlemen, there's a train underneath this block right here.
That's cool.
Fun fact. So, who's gonna go first? I guess actually, I think Max should go first because it's his series, right?
I already said I had a very fun time playing this game for the very first time.
I'm
say it again.
This is my favorite game in the 3D Mario series.
Such a party pooper for a host.
It's a Luigi game, though. It's not a Mario game.
That's the last time. That's the last time we trust you to invite us over to parties.
God, you blew up a
a
house.
Mario party.
Anyway, so Max had his thoughts. Who wants to go next?
I guess I'll go. Okay, never mind.
No, go ahead. Go. You're the new kid.
Okay, yeah. So I'm the fresh kid on the block. I want to thank you guys for having me on because I knew coming into this. For those who don't know, I was not taking YouTube seriously until I watched Super Mario Galaxy Versus. And it sounds sappy, but it's true. And it kind of got me into YouTube more seriously. And I'm glad that I was able to sort of not replace Watcha. I don't think we can replace Watcha, but be good enough to be here instead of him. So thank you, Max, for giving me this opportunity to race in this Versus and this rematch for you three. And I hope it was a fun time. I had fun.
Speaking of YouTube, by the way, not Max, Joey, can I just say, by the way, that your intro, you had a fantastic voice. You're gonna go down as the greatest singer in history.
That's a lot.
The whole entire competition.
That's a lot of nerves, dude. But thanks.
But your voice was so great.
I go to school for singing. I go to an art school.
Which is what makes it so great.
That's why I have a voice. So thank you. Who's next?
Alright, Mega, why don't you go first, buddy?
Alright, well, technically I'm not first. I guess I'll just say, it was fun to sort of revisit this game. Admittedly, I don't think, but like, this is just my opinion. I enjoyed this very much, but I don't think I quite captured the magic of the first Versus. But then again, it was probably kind of like lightning in a bottle. You're never really going to be able to get it twice. I think I'm mixing up my analogies, but this was still a fun time, and it had its own unique spin on it, which is very much to how it plays in reality. Luigi gives you a new, unique spin, and it's not going to be the same as a traditional playthrough. There were many more opportunities for speedruns, none of which I don't think I took advantage of. And things. I had more to say. Come on, I had more to say. What was it?
Can I help you remember?
But I guess I just do have to say, if you're planning on doing this, don't play as Luigi immediately after Mario, because you're probably going to experience some kind of fatigue.
Yeah, true.
242 speedruns in 2019.
When's the next? When's
this was
242
enjoyable,
race?
and I hope that I can look back on this and remember it fondly. Also, don't ask me to play this game for a third time for the internet.
Also, I have a question, Mega. You a lot in this series, you said that this series might have been more inappropriate now that Watcha was gone. Do you still stand by that?
I will stand by that wholeheartedly.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yes.
Okay!
An ambiguous answer.
Definitely with you around, yes, it was.
Oh, okay. Thanks. I don't know which yes, but I'll take it as a yes.
With you around, it was more inappropriate. Yeah,
I'm glad I did my job.
And to quote Forrest Gump, I think that's all I have to say about that.
All right. And I hear someone playing Ocarina of Time.
I'm not playing Ocarina of Time. What are you talking about?
Nobody's playing Ocarina of Time.
I hear someone playing Ocarina of Time. Anyway, I guess my final thoughts. I actually have a lot to say. So where do I begin? First of all, it's really great to revisit Super Mario Galaxy, or in this case, play Super Luigi Galaxy for the first time around, quote unquote.
Whoa, this is your first time? You never told me!
You never told us! You're not in the club anymore.
Silence! Silence!
Okay.
Silence!
Don't hurt me.
I'm speaking!
Are you...
Get out of here, dude!
Silence!
God?
I said I'm speaking.
Okay, Father Multi.
Thank you. anyway, yeah, it was great to revisit this game. If I'll be honest with you, I enjoy playing as Luigi more than Mario, and personally, I find Luigi to be a greater character than Mario in my honest opinion. I hope he gets more Luigi games in the future. I mean, we have just Mario is missing and Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's Mansion is Dark.
Mario's is missing is the best
Super
game.
Luigi U.
That is true.
I know.
And Dr. Luigi.
Oh, Dr. Luigi, that's another one, yeah. So, Luigi has 4 games. I hope he gets more in the future. It was great to play this game again. The music was fantastic. It was great to relive moments like this from Super Mario Galaxy. Because these are both technically the same.
They're not. This is DLC.
Silence!
I paid $20 for this game.
I said silence! Don't make me say it again!
Okay.
Anyway, favorite galaxy, probably Toy Time. And, favorite power-up, definitely the Red Star. And all that jazz. You guys know the drill. So yeah, it was great to play this game again, and I know that in the middle part of the series, I started developing a negative attitude, but my friends here have taught me to overcome that, and I do that rather easily. It's just, you know, you guys can feel free to believe me or not. Whatever you think of me is entirely at your discretion. You can choose to believe me or not. But anyway, I'm sorry. I am sorry for the negative attitude. It's just something of a rough past. I'm not gonna get much into it. But my friends here have taught me to get over that, as well as move forward for a bright future. Be more positive and do what's right, and most importantly, what makes us all have fun with each other. And it is because of this that I'm never, ever, ever, for as long as I live, ever forget this. Even if, excuse me, even if I do my next race with whoever, if I ever do my next race, if I can get around to it. Yeah, this is something that I'll carry with me, and I never will forget this until the very end. So, Max, thank you for the invite. Joey, Mega, it was great racing alongside with you. And shout out to Watcha. We love you, buddy.
I don't.
Okay. I mean, I have nothing to say to that. I don't know Watcha, so I can't say anything.
Oh, that was so good.
So admittedly, like with me playing really bad, like in the last 3 videos, because like, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I had a TV problem, so I had to use a backup TV, which led to less privacy into recording, and as well as like me failing more because of a different input delay setting, as well as like, you know, like the seating around my area is like not as precise as I'm used to with the other room. It just sucks, but I have to deal with it. It's better than never finishing this, I guess.
That's fair.
Yeah, true.
For me, I will say that I have practiced some, if not all, of speedrunning bits, and I may have failed horribly. I wish I had gotten them the first time around after studying them a whole bunch. But it's whatever. I mean, what matters most is that you try. And I most definitely try.
And
I mean,
to be fair, we all got 100,
like, some
so...
of them, like, even if you haven't nailed some of them, it's still impressive to even that you even try for them. So...
I think we all have some moments to be proud of in this versus, just as the same as the first. I still retain my streak of green stars with no death.
Congratulations.
The green star galaxies.
But yeah, I am amazed that I've definitely, well, like, I mean, for me, I've definitely been impressed by like how much, by like, you know, like over the course of like the 3 years that we've done the original race. That, you know, over the course of 3 years, you know, skill levels improves quite a bit, and so, you know, that's definitely showed. Like all four of us here have definitely played a lot better than the race from 3 years ago.
Indeed.
And it definitely shows growth too, from what you guys were back then and for what you guys are now.
I mean, just look at the performing speedrunning tricks of our own.
And not only that, but like you guys are also like your channels are doing so much better than they were back then, and like you guys are more devoted to your channels and to the internet in general. So shout out to you guys.
I will say, just because I'm probably going to be, I would like to say this just because I might be asked about it. I've been holding off on 1,000 Year Door for a bit, so that way I could prioritize this. And after this versus, hopefully I will be able to get head started on that. There are a few real life issues.
I'm gonna be the first to watch it.
I'm sure you will. There are a few real life issues that or hurdles, I guess I'll say, that I'll need to leap. But after that, you can expect more content from me, and you might even see a collaboration in the future involving myself and someone else.
He just wants the world record for the longest LP to ever live.
Well, this isn't an LP, so it doesn't count.
Shoutouts to
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Guinness isn't even showing up today.
Shoutouts to Proton John and his Superman 64 Let's Play.
That Let's Play is awesome.
And I guess that's it for all of us then.
Yep, thank you very much, Max, for inviting us to be in this Versus again, and kind of relive what made the first one so great.
I guess
in a new and exciting
way.
Max,
Explain this, that the idea from redoing this again was started from when Joey invited Multi and I to race him on Mario 64 on January 2017. That was
invited.
I mean, you know, it was nice to revisit that game again for the third time on the internet for that game, and so that gave me an idea of maybe I should probably redo one of my races, and so I chose the one that was the most popular race, which, well, as we speak now, it's actually Galaxy 2. But yeah, the Versus project. The Versus project that my channel is best known for. So, I tried to get everybody back on, but since what just gone now, I couldn't get him in the option at all.
He's not dead. Calm down.
But
he died.
So yeah, I basically tried to get.
Well, I
tried to get everybody back, as many people as I could back, and this was the result. Everybody still enjoyed it, so that was great.
I didn't know you actually got the idea to redo the Versus from me, so that's actually kind of flattering.
I'm surprised it actually hasn't come up until now.
Yeah, and again, I got really devoted to YouTube because of watching Super Mario Galaxy. So, having that said about me, having this Versus be because of me inviting you to one of my Versus on my channel, it's crazy to me, how much I've come in the 3 years. I've known you guys for Mega I met during this race. Hi. But for Multi and MChen, I think I knew you guys for now a year and a half each.
Somewhere around that, yeah.
Multi I met a year ago. Yeah, and it's crazy how much time flies and how much progress all of us have made in that time. Yeah. All right, sappiness over.
Okay. One more question, Max. If you had to give us random achievements for all four of us,
yeah, give us random achievements now, and you have to do it too.
I'm not ready for it.
Let's see.
God Gamer Award goes to King J.
For mature. No, rated M for immature.
I deserve that. Okay. Oh.
Okay.
That's not how you spell, but okay.
Let's see.
I don't think I did any voice acting. You need to change that now.
Mega's the winner because he wins in my heart.
Yay.
Aw, that's so
Okay,
cute.
well, at
And
least I
then
get to keep my
Multi.
silver medal.
I actually don't know what I can give Multi, to be honest.
What? You
Multi-
see what I have to put up with these
Multi
guys?
Was
Jesus.
Multi was most enthusiastic personality.
I think I'll give this
Enthusiastic
to
in a
Multi.
number of emotions.
I'll give this to Multi. He was probably like the most devoted to like this series. Like every time we were like, say, hey, are we ready to record? Multi's like the first person to answer. So I'll give him that.
Joey, thank you. Mega, this is why you, of everyone here, is my best friend.
I gave you a compliment.
And I thanked you for it, but honestly, you can't beat Mega because he and I are master ones. Isn't that right, buddy?
All right, we've been recording for an hour. Can we stop, please?
Not until
wait,
Luigi falls
wait.
asleep in the speech chair.
Max, what would you give
Myself?
yourself? Yeah.
Bad player.
I completed this game for the very
You
first
yourself
time.
thoroughly enjoyed this DLC.
You have to give yourself the blind. You have to give yourself the blind playthrough award.
Yes, definitely. Even though, realistically, the evidence is kind of hidden away because, I mean, I did the Let's Play of this game and then I did the 3D Mario Relay. So,
True.
but I just want to have some fun.
Hey guys, before we go, can I finish beating Ganon?
Okay, so
You were playing Ocarina of Time.
We're running out of time as it is. And
okay, I
also
know.
memories.
I know. End it off.
watching,
End it
let,
off.
let us know what your favorite parts are, and then if you have any suggestions on what our next race should be, then please let us know. We'll be happy to take them into consideration.
We will see you next time in
I've
Animal
actually been
Crossing
getting-
Versus.
Animal
I've
Crossing
actually
New Leaf
been getting
versus.
many messages from people telling me that to do Sunshine and Odyssey.
Yes.
There's been so many people saying like giving death threats for Sunshine.
But, other than that, stay tuned for Twilight Princess because as this episode goes up, Twilight Princess will still be going on. So please check that out because you will not be disappointed with Twilight Princess. Also, there will be a bonus race for Twilight Princess if you vote during the straw poll of Twilight Princess for Cave of Ordeals race between
wonder what it could-
me and Little Stop Plays.
What could it be?
So, if you want to see us struggle in Cave of Ordeals, please vote.
And also, King J0444 is holding a Twilight relay versus.
Twilight Relay.
Okay. Not a Twilight Relay. So what I'm doing,
Princess relay.
if you guys don't know, I'm doing a 3D Zelda relay. It goes through the entirety of the 3D Zelda games, and they do like
Oops, my
half
bad,
of.
sorry.
It does like half of every game, pretty much. So if you like Zelda, check it out because it's already going on. Multi's in it. He's going to be doing Twilight Princess. So
That's me.
I'm very excited to have that going up because again, that's something Max inspired me to do with the 3D Mario relay. So check that out if you are interested.
And as for me, I plan to resume my Diddy Kong Racing series soon. If you guys want to check that out, it's just I'm a little bit under the weather for right now, but I will make a recovery. Also check me out on Twitch. I stream a variety of stuff. That's
Zelda,
easy
go
to-
faster! Oh, sorry. Zelda,
And,
go faster!
And yeah, that's pretty much for me. Thanks for listening to all of us, everybody, including me.
What could
same
Mega
with
be
me.
doing?
Pretty much, you can expect a collaboration of some sort in the future. Hopefully within the next couple months. And then Thousand Year Door, I am sitting on a couple of episodes I had pre-recorded, but I want to make sure that I'll be able to consistently record them, so that way I can at least finally get to the end of the game without any more hiatuses. So
Sweet.
expect that from me in the
Nice.
future, as well as probably a few update videos.
Alrighty then.
All right, cool. All right, so shall we say our names one more time?
Let's see. This is
Well, that was weird.
Mega
Screen
Mega
blinked.
Wii Champion. This is Servants J0444. That is Single Game Master 1.
I still love that. I still love
And
that.
then King M338.
Sleep well, Luigi.
I
No,
translated
it's
that for you guys.
it's multiple Pringles. 3-3.
Mega, actually, I have an announcement. Mega, one more thing to tell you before we end off the verses. Please don't get mad at me and start chasing me, but Rosalina and I are dating. Bye!
What?
I'm his dad.
Please! Any episode, please! Mega's
I'm his
chasing
dad.
me!
Thank
I'm the
you all
father.
for watching. This has been Mega Remaster 1.
Multi Game Master 1, he's still chasing me.
Grandpa J.
I just want to let you
044.
guys know, I finally got my revenge on Multi and King J from what they did to me in 3D World.